Right now, Sleaze with Leslie Fram.
Well, people are not surprised about the divorce between Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck, although maybe Ben was surprised because he was with Jennifer Garner. They were taking their daughter Violet to college, and he had just flown back and got into L.A. when the news broke.
Dude looks miserable no matter what the occasion.
I mean, do you think this is going to change his just overall outlook and being? Because he has looked miserable for a couple of years now.
I would love to get Jennifer Garner's take. Oh, no, that'd be a great sit down.
Well, finally, someone is speaking out about the drama with It Ends With Us, and that is one of the stars of the movie, Brandon Skelnar. I don't know if you saw this, but it was all over Instagram. Here's what he's had to say. All I ask is that before you spread hate on the internet, ask yourself, who's it helping? Ask yourself if your opinions are based in any fact or if you simply want to be a part of something. It was a very long post, but at the very end, he said, what may or may not have happened behind the scenes does not and hopefully should not detract from what our intentions were in making this film. He was actually sticking up for the cast. Finally, somebody's saying something positive.
Well, it's over $100 billion. It's not like they're dying on the vine.
I know, but he's just talking about all the negative press that just won't stop.
Yeah.
Speaking about negative press, this pop artist, Chappell Roan, I mean, she's huge. I think she's number 2 on the chart right now, right under Taylor Swift.
Total overnight thing. And another one, I don't get it.
It's really not an overnight thing. She was signed when she was 17 years old, and she's like in her mid to like 25, 26 now. So she's been working at it for a while. But I will have to say that she finally wanted to address entitled fans and creepy behavior. Listen to this and let's talk about it. Okay, let me know what you think.
I don't care that abuse and harassment, stalking is a normal thing to do to people who are famous or a little famous, whatever. I don't care that it's normal. I don't care that this crazy type of behavior comes along with the job. I don't want whatever the you think you're supposed to be entitled to whenever you see a celebrity. I don't give a if you think it's selfish of me to say no for a photo or for your time or for a hug. That's not normal. That's weird. It's weird how people think that you know a person just because you see them online or you listen to the art they make. That's weird. I'm allowed to say no to creepy behavior.
Here's what I feel. I totally feel like she's setting boundaries because people can be creepy.
But did she have to do it? They think they can come up and touch
you. They think they can say mean things on the internet. I feel like she is just, I'm setting the boundaries. I actually don't blame her.
But did she have to do it so aggressively?
Well, I don't know what's happened. I actually don't know what's happened behind the scenes, though.
If you're trying to break through as an artist to beyond whatever that genre is that you say she's in, pop or whatever, that doesn't just feel like it will sit well. And I know she doesn't care, doesn't give a about, but still, she cares.
Yeah.
I just don't know if whatever she's dealing with, she obviously brought it to the phone and started spewing it, but it was so angry that, is that not a turnoff to people discovering a new artist?
I think one of the things that she kind of went into, because it's lengthier than what you just played. Her family has been stalked and harassed.
I get it.
Online and in person, so I kind of get it.
I'm just saying the way she did it, she could have maybe presented it.
What else could she have done, though?
Well, she could have said the same thing in a more, not so aggressive way. And do you want to repel your entire audience and potential audience completely?
Yeah, I think people are actually on both sides of the fence on how they feel about it.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of siding with her on this because people can be intrusive and she's just setting boundaries. Anyway, I was a little worried about Alicia Silverstone.
What's going on with her?
She went on TikTok. First of all, she's on TikTok and she started eating something that people were like, wait a second, what are you eating? That is actually poisonous? Check this out.
It's so weird. And I have a huge crush on Alicia Silverstone.
I know you did. Wasn't she on your top 5?
Probably at some point. And she's walking down the street. Who just sees a tree of things and just starts eating them?
You just pop it in your mouth.
Weird.
Okay, I've discovered something that I can't figure out what it is, and I need your help. I just bit into it because I was on the street and we were discussing whether this was a tomato or not. It's definitely not, because look at these leaves. Those are the leaves.
So what the heck is this? Because when you open it up, it looks like that. And if I bite it, I don't think you're supposed to eat this. But it's almost like a pepper. Does anyone know what this is?
And then no one's heard from her since that?
Well, now she's okay. People were freaking out because it looked. They said it was quote unquote a Jerusalem cherry, which was poisonous. But guess what? She popped back in, and she's like, alive and well. Don't worry, I didn't swallow. What is she trying to get attention?
Okay. Well, that's good to know. Yeah.
Even big celebrities are doing strange things on TikTok
to get seen on TikTok. But those berries, I mean, these were in it was in someone's yard. She leaned through the fence to get them.
You don't just pick a random berry and put it in your mouth.
Weird.
Barnes?
Yeah.
I have a headline for you.
Oh, please. What do you have?
Travis Kelce in talks to star in an action comedy for Lionsgate called Loose Cannons.
How is this happening?
He is cool. It's a buddy movie, and it's actually, the premise is really funny. You know how usually when the buddy movies, you got the out-of-control guy and then the in-control guy? Well, both guys are out of control and unhinged. Could be funny.
We're going to see soon if he can act.
We're going to see if he can act and if he can still play football.
Yeah, he's really turned his back on football. And they're trying to do behind-the-back passes and stuff.
Wow.
He needs to focus.
That is your celebrity sleaze.